Hello, I'm Jessica Boyer with your SCV NewsBreak for Thursday, March 19th. Former Albert Einstein Academy coach Randolph Jackson pleaded not guilty to rape and molestation at his hearing Thursday. 28-year-old Jackson has been charged with a total of 20 counts of various sex crimes to students he coached while working at various locations in Los Angeles. He is suspected of molesting 5 boys between the ages of 13 and 17 between November 2010 and January 2015. Jackson took over the Einstein Academy basketball program in 2014 and was named Coach of the Year for the Omega League by fellow coaches while he worked for the Delphi Academy in Lakeview Terrace. Einstein officials have not returned phone calls to update Jackson's status with the school, but several news outlets have reported his employment was terminated. Jackson was arrested in Washington, D.C. last month and extradited to Los Angeles to await trial. He is being held on $840,000 bail and faces 30 years in prison if convicted. The victim of a head-on collision on Tuesday afternoon in Castaic has been identified. 46-year-old John T. Owen was driving northbound on the old road with 30-year-old Kimberly Milligan as a passenger when a car allegedly driven by 22-year-old Susan Munoz struck them head-on. Owen died from his injuries at the scene. Munoz and Milligan were both taken to a local hospital for treatment. Munoz is currently in critical condition and Milligan is stable and conscious. Governor Brown has called on Californians to reduce their water by 20%. The Sierra Nevada snowpack is at a record low, and that means mobilizing state resources to face another year of extremely dry conditions. Californians rely on the Sierra Nevada snowpack during the summer for their water needs. The March snowpack measurement came at 4.4 inches, just 16% of the average for the date. New legislation was announced on Thursday to help local communities cope with the drought. The $1 billion package will expedite bond funding, help the state be more sturdy against the effects of climate change, and make sure all residents will have access to local water supplies. The Santa Clarita Public Library's One Story, One City program hosted award-winning children's author and illustrator Gianna Marino on Thursday in Valencia. The library invited Santa Clarita residents of all ages to enjoy the reading and learn more about marine life. The goal of the program is to encourage citywide discussions and engagement of stories across all ages and interests.
So many cities across the nation for about 15 years now have been celebrating literature by doing a one-book city program. Here in Santa Clarita Public Library, this is the first year we're doing this. We are calling it One Story, One City because although we have chosen one main book, we also wanted the general theme interpreted so that younger patrons could enjoy it.
A low-pressure storm swept through Santa Clarita on Wednesday night, bringing hail, rain, thunder, and lightning. Around 8 p.m., the storm blew through north of Santa Clarita, prompting the National Weather Service to call for a flash flood warning. Hail was part of the severe storm, but more impressive were the lightning strikes. Residents in the area caught some great photos and video of the storm as it blew by. If you have video or photos of anything happening in Santa Clarita, post them to Facebook or Instagram using the hashtag #LiveSCV. Now turning to weather. The storm cleared out and left Santa Clarita with sunny skies and highs in the mid-70s. Overnight lows are expected to drop in the low 50s again. Friday is looking warm with highs in the mid to upper 80s, and the weekend is going to be mild with highs in the upper 70s throughout. Now turning to entertainment. What do you have for us, Stephen?
Well, thanks, Jessica. Just a quick reminder, you can get tickets now for the 12th Annual Summer Meltdown Autism Awareness Art and Music Festival. Nearly 40 bands are going to rock 3 stages at the Santa Clarita Skate Park on Saturday, April 25th. There will also be art, food, and skate BMX demos, all for a good cause, the Yes I Can program at local high schools for students with and without disabilities. Tickets are just $25 for the All Ages Festival. For more details and tickets, visit summermeltdownscv.com. Saturday night on SCV TV's House Blend, hosted by yours truly, we're bringing a progressive acoustic trio out of the woodwork for an encore telecast. The group Woodwork made its TV debut on the show in 2014, and the former College of the Canyons music students displayed virtuosity way beyond their years. Don't miss violinist Avery Merritt, keyboardist Brendan Coyle, and guitarist Rory Glenn on House Blend at 10 p.m. Saturday, right here on SCV TV and streaming everywhere else at scvtv.com. And looking ahead to Wednesday night, April 25th, Santa Clarita comedian Wyatt the Riot Adam is going to host a comedy night at the Beer Academy on Soledad in Canyon Country. Why it promises an amazing selection of comedy about life in Awesometown and its sometimes awesome surrounds. He's also going to perform a solo set to cap off the night. Sounds like tons of fun for 18 and olders. Showtime's 8 p.m. Phone 661-298-1321 for more info. And you'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, stephenkpeoples.com. That's what's bumping on the SCV Entertainment Beat. Back to you, Jessica.
Thanks, Stephen. That's all for your SCV Newsbreak. For more local news, you can log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Jessica Boyer.